you're not going to see a protractor, but as you come on here and just move the cursor around, you can see all of a sudden a protractor appears. It's awesome. It's like magic. So, a little review on this. First thing I'm going to do, I'm looking at this angle, and I want the measurement of this angle. So if I look at this angle, I'm first kind of getting an idea in my head. And I'm looking at, there are benchmark angles, like 0 degrees, get out of there protractor, 0 degrees, 90 degrees, and 180 degrees. Those are some major benchmark angles. So 0 degrees would be flat, right? Because just there'd be nothing there, there'd be no angle. Okay, a 90-degree angle is the corner of a room. Okay, you look at any corner of this box right here. This right here is 90 degrees. That's a right angle. And then 180 degrees would be a straight line. Okay, 180 degrees is an angle we call a straight angle, so that forms a straight line. That's a straight angle. So if you can imagine opening up a book all the way so that's wide open and laying it flat on a desk, that's a 180 degree straight angle. So now if I look at this, and I think of that 0 degrees, 90 degrees, and 180, and I look at this, I can see, okay, it's definitely greater than 0, but it is less than 90. So I know this angle is going to be less than 90 and looks pretty close to 90. So I'm gauging in my head maybe 80 degrees, okay? So now I come up here and I start moving around, and again, magic happens, the protractor appears. So the first thing, a little review on protractor. Remember, every protractor is going to have a little line. You see right in the middle of this protractor, there's that little line segment. This line segment I'm going to line up with the vertex of the angle. And the vertex is where these two rays, this ray right here and this ray right here, where they meet. Right there is the vertex. So I'm going to line up that line right with the vertex. And now I'm going to follow that line right up, that ray that's facing upwards. I can't move my cursor because if I move my cursor, it moves the whole protractor. But I'm going to move that, or I'm going to follow that ray that goes straight up to, you can see it says 80 and 100 degrees. So on every protractor, there's two sets of measurements. And so if I look at the inside measurement, it says 80, and if I look at the outside, it is 100. Well, remember when I first started looking at this angle, and I got a measurement in my head, and I said, okay, it's definitely less than 90, and I said, well, it looks like about 80. So if you look at this, wow, I am amazing. It actually is exactly 80 degrees. It can't be 100 degrees because I know that 100 degrees is greater than 90, so that would be more open. So I'm going to punch in 80 degrees. Let's see what happens. Bam! Right over here, I'll tell you instantly if you got it right or wrong, and I got that right. Now look at the next one. The next one looks really open. If you look at this, I'm starting over here, and look at, if you think about opening that book, 90 degrees would be right here, okay? And this thing is open even more. Okay, so it's past 90, but yet it's not 180. Notice 180 would be straight open. Again, opening that book wide open so it's flat. Okay, this one is not. So it's in between 90 and 180, and it kind of looks halfway in between. So halfway between 90 and 180, I don't know, I'm going to say, I don't know, maybe 130, somewhere in there. So here's my protractor. I see my little line segment at the middle of the protractor. I'm going to line that up with my vertex, and notice the bottom ray lines up with the bottom line segment of the protractor. You can see they line right up with each other. Okay, and now I follow that ray going up, and I have, it looks like either 40 or 140. Well, we said before it's greater than 90, so it can't be 40, so it's got to be 140 degrees. Bam! And I am 2-0. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. This is your assignment for today. So hopefully there's only 10 problems. What I want you to do is, after you're done, you are going to take a screenshot and you are going to email me your score. Capiche? Excellent. Have a great day, everybody.